Oh my god, I was muted. I hope I wasn't muted for that long. Um, Welcome to the Colts franchise. If I was, did not realize. That's great. Anyway, um, yeah. Alright, I'll offer McMillan a 1-year deal. We'll see if he takes that there. Darius Leonard, and then Devondre Campbell's getting a lot of offers there. Alright, hold off there. So as I was talking to myself, I was saying how some of my top guys are here in Odell Beckham Jr. and Allen Robinson, as well as Chris Godwin, Will Fuller, Kenny Galladay, and Juju Smith-Schuster. I think I want to go after Odell here. Go out and get a true #1 target, someone who we know is going to make a true impact, and just to ensure that we do land him. I mean, a 5-year deal might be a little bit much, but if he can play at an elite level and stay healthy, it's going to be worth it. So I want to offer to Raekwon McMillan for a 100 tackle guy. Okikiri's on the edge, and I know he's not pass coverage, so let me see where he's at. Oh, is he actually pass coverage? Right? Shit, he is. Damn, alright. Did not know he was. This is a backup then. I want Jalen Reeves-Maybin if he's available. He is. Sign him to a 4-year deal. He only wants like $2 million per year. That's fine with me. I'll offer it to Daniel Trevathan to back up Darius Leonard. I offer it to Raekwon McMillan. Now we can go out and maybe get some true pass rushers. So you want a 1-year deal, I'm fine with, because I know where I'm going to put him. Melvin Ingram wants a 2-year deal. He'd be a true #1 pass rusher. We're not going to go. Don't really want to go after him. I'm fine with running Teray. Let me offer to Kerry Hyder Jr. See if he can come over. Then I just want a guy for later on depth. 1-year guy like Corey Peters. Oh, he wants $3 million for a 1-year deal now. Willie Henry. Yep, that's fine. And then I already offered to Sue, so if we land Sue, he's going to be our there. Darrell Williams, 29.662 or 330. I don't think I really want to go after any O-lineman here. We don't really need to. Forrest Lamp kind of makes sense. He's only 27. He can probably rotate outside, but he's not, honestly. True guy there. Cameron Irving kind of makes sense. Sam Tevy, because of his age, he's very, very young. I'll go him. But I do want to Mo Ali Cox. He's still available. There you go. Bring on Mo Ali Cox. Beckham Jr. obviously is #1. No, we do need a #2. I don't want to roll into next season with literally only him. T.Y. Hilton. I wouldn't mind bringing back T.Y. Hilton on 1-year deal. So I need a fullback. I mean, Kyle Juszczyk. Screw it. Just get a lead blocker out here for whoever our running back is. Could bring back Phillip Rivers on a 1-year deal. I mean, I know he retired in real life. Could bring on the journeyman Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's the cheapest option. Doesn't really have an arm though. Yeah, honestly he'd be better than. Oh my God, Colin Kaepernick wants so much. The ideal QB here, I feel like, is Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then ooh, John Brown. 2-speed, 80 XL. He can catch, he can move. So I think John Brown is one of the logical options here. Alrighty. see who we get now in free agency. We missed out on Odell. That's extremely, extremely tough. All right. I guess leaves us with no option now. Okay, I shouldn't say leaves us with no option. Leaves us with our second option. Allen Robinson. I really didn't want him. I mean, it's not that I didn't want him. I'd rather have Odell than Allen Robinson, in my opinion. But Robinson is still a great number one guy who we can lock up. That kind of just my focus now, though. I'd rather not have a guy like John Brown than if we're grabbing Robinson. I'd rather maybe a guy like Antonio Brown, who's played that number one wideout before. He can come in and be our little slot guy. I need a backup tackle, Germano Fati. There you go. Yep. And then we still have Jacob Eason. Do we have another guy who might? No, screw it. For the meme, Taylor Heineke. There you go. Just as our third QB. Because we did land a bunch of other guys now who I do want to get up to fix this game. So let's just quickly take a look at their stats. Ryan Fitzpatrick, last year with the Dolphins, 2,091 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 8 picks. And he also ran for 2 touchdowns. Running back, we didn't go out and sign. We did go out and sign a fullback to a 1-year deal, and Kyle Juszczyk, 1764 and 2 touchdowns last year, as well as 4 receiving touchdowns. One of the best in the business at the fullback position. We did re-sign Mo Ali Cox last year, 31, 394, and 2 touchdowns, and basically his starting tight end role. So I'm glad to have him back. We didn't really do anything with our line except for sign some backups. We did sign Ndamukong Suh. We will take a look at his stats after I move him to left end, to where he will most likely be our starting left end. He tallied 44 tackles and 8 sacks last year with Tampa Bay with that stud pass rush. We did sign Kerry Hyder. He tallied 49 tackles and 11 sacks last year with San Fran. So I hope the stats are right, so that way I'm not looking like an idiot. Willie Henry last year with Michigan with Baltimore. He hasn't played in a few seasons. Never mind, he didn't really do anything. So we did miss out on Raekwon. Oh no, I took the offer for Raekwon McMillan right now. So we did sign Danny Trevathan, 113 tackles, 1.5 sacks out there in Chicago. He's going to come and be our number 2 backer. And we did sign Jalen Reeves-Maybin, 10 tackles there. And we did not go after corner yet. Alright. So now we're in round 2 of free agency. Maybe. I'll stick to my 4-3-D then. Oh well. I do want to add another corner. Like I said, I really honestly wouldn't care. However, I do want to add one more guy. Maybe just a veteran to play alongside. A guy like Joe Hayden. Just a decent backup to play behind Blackman on a 1-year deal, such as Tedrick Thompson is. And then a pretty young backup to play behind Mr. Willis and Justin Evans. Let me see, is there a true guy who I do want? I'm going to offer Raekwon McMillan this contract. Hopefully, maybe we can build him. That's what I'm honestly banking on. Okay, good. So we did get majority of our guys now to help build up this team. Taking a look, Allen Robinson, absolute stud. 102 catches last season, 1250 and 6 touchdowns. Honestly, might even actually have been the better guy than Odell, because Odell really hasn't put up these type of numbers in a while. So he might have been the better. If Antonio Brown can keep his head, which luckily it's a video game, so he should be able to. 45 catches, 43 and 4 touchdowns last year with Tampa Bay. Should be good. So I don't really think we have much to offer here. Raekwon McMillan, he was a former 100 tackle, 141, 109 last year. He did put up 27. Hopefully he can get back to where he was. And we did sign Joe Hayden to pair up with Rock Ya-Sin more. He had 52 and 2 tackles, and Marvin Tell is the 4 with Isaiah Rodgers. He's going to be our kick returner. Sadly, we did not get our backup safeties, though, yet. We still have the last round of free agency. Who's still available? Richard Sherman, Philip Lindsay, Jared Cook, Mike Davis, Will Lutz, T.Y. Hilton, Marvin Jones. All right. Nick Mullins is an interesting guy at 26 years old. Same thing with Kyle Allen now, 25. Kyle Allen could be the future QB. Potentially. Not really. No. So look, we got Robinson and Brown. Zach Pascal's heel. You know what? I know how Pascal plays. Work him in. Or at least we do. I want so much. I like offering one-year deal to our backups, and then we could, work people around, fit them in our scheme. So we did get a few other guys now. We did sign Zach Pascal, who will most likely be our slot guy at 6'2", 219. I mean, 44, 629, and 5 touchdowns last year. He excelled, and I'm excited to bring him back. We did sign Jeremy Sprinkle to be the number 2 tight end. Sprinkle last year with Washington, only 1 catch for 6 yards. I think this is where we did sign all of our backup safeties. Yeah, we signed Tedrick Thompson, the former 4th-round rookie out of Colorado. 13 tackles last season with the Chiefs, and we did also sign Justin Evans, the 3-man of Texas A&M. He didn't do anything last year. So that is it for our free agency as we headed to the draft. Excited to see what our options are here. First overall should be Trevor Lawrence. Assuming everything goes right. The Jets, I don't know who they're going to take. They always take someone new each and every year. Jamar Chase. Panay Sewell. There goes Micah. There goes Gregory. The probably wide receiver here also. Oh no, there go corner and Patrick Surtain. There goes Alex Leatherwood. There goes Jalen Waddle. There goes Chris Johnson. Don't want to do who the Giants are going to take. But there goes Kwity Paye. Caleb Farley. Sean Wade. Dylan Raduns. Sage Surratt. Samuel Cosme. Jalen Mayfield. Terrence Marshall. Andre Cisco, and Trey Smith. That brings up us. We have Justin Fields available. We have Zach Wilson. We have Trey Lance and Kyle Trask available. Wouldn't make sense for us to go out and draft Justin Fields. Kyle Pitts is also a guy who intrigues me with his speed and his style of play. Creed Humphrey's another guy. Carlos Basham, his pass rushing ability. Jordan Davis with the run stopping ability. Feel like Nick Bolton here would also be a good pick. Then we could really establish. Nice. J.C. Horn's interesting here. A guy like Javon Holland and Trevon Moehrig. And Caden Stearns, too, is interesting at the free safety spot. I'm tempted. Damn, Wyatt Davis is tempting. Kyle Pitts is even tempting, too. Who do we have? Mo Ali Cox there. Yeah, let's grab him. Kyle Pitts. He's going to help excel this offense to the next level. I feel like Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be good enough to get us a win. And I feel like we should still have some of the guys available. Here's probably Justin Fields going, yeah. There goes Javon Holland. Nick Bolton. So Trey Lance and people are still available. So I'm confident now that it's still Trey Lance and Kyle Trask still available. And Zach Wilson. I'm tempted that one of these guys is still going to be on the board come pick 22. There goes Chris from Duke. Like I said, so not too worried. I feel like Ryan Fitzpatrick can still win us games anyway. It's not like Fitzpatrick's a bad QB. He's far from that. You know what I mean? There goes Justin Ross, the rookie from Clemson, Spencer Brown, Ferris Ford, Michael Carter, Chaz Surratt. Bears are going to go Olave. And now I have my choice at QB. Trey Lance or Zach Wilson. Liam Eichenberg's still here. That's interesting. Elijah Vera Tucker's still here. Josh Myers, Aaron Banks, Carmen, Patrick Jones. Jabril Cox. Do we have a third round pick? See, the thing is, I feel like Mac Jones is our future. I feel like Mac Jones could be the perfect backup behind and learn behind Fitzpatrick. But the fact that Zach Wilson and Trey Lance is still here, I think the pick here is going to be Zach Wilson. It will be. It's not the best pick in the world, but it certainly, honestly, is not the worst. He can play behind Fitzpatrick and learn. And that is what he is going to do. Now that we know that we got our QB, I'm going to sim pass because there isn't really too many guys. Jabril Cox is available. Yeah, we'll take him there. That's actually not a bad pick whatsoever. Would not even mind playing him over Raekwon McMillan. But I am going to go McMillan just because we signed him to that big 3-year deal. Looking for depth purposes here. Probably going to be looking to add another corner. Josh Jobs available. DeMondre Lamore. Diami Brown's a safe bet here. Is there really no one else I want? I'm just going to go Abe Lucas here, actually. Maybe we can turn him into a development project over our other boy. Jonathan Allen Jr. here. It sucks that we lost Devontae Coxey. Blacked that out. Tyreek Smith's a bit. Ooh. Tyreek Smith. We can move him to the edge. TJ Basher. Ooh. TJ Basher's kind of an interesting guy. Kid Mays. He's a reach, TJ Basher. Actually, no, he's not. He's not really. We don't really need him though for what I would be putting him on for. Yeah, I think the pick here, just add another corner. Josh Jobe, welcome to El Squad. I think she's a better backup center, Drake Jackson. Maybe we can progress him a little bit. And then I'm just gonna, instead of wasting this, I'm just gonna put this pick into next year, trade it with the Vikings, and call it a draft. Take a quick look here at the draft. So first round we did go out and get Kyle Pitts, the man from Florida. He's probably going to slide in as the day one tight end. Zach Wilson, Jabril Cox, Abe Lucas, Josh Jobe, and Drake Jackson to round out the draft class. Honestly, not terrible. Not good, but not awful. You know what I mean? Wasn't the worst. Definitely could have been worse. I mean, honestly, we kind of hit all of our picks. We're talking about depth purposes wise, yeah. We hit all of our picks. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with our draft class there. Maybe we can get some games in. What is it? 137? Yeah. Alright, what else do we got now? $92, go up to 88, 83, 80. Yeah, in case y'all are wondering about slider sets that I use, here you go. I'm honestly am looking forward to working out. Alrighty, there we go. And in case y'all are wondering about some slider sets I use, this is just the auto subs. And then the other sliders I use is Mat 10's slider set. There we go. Alrighty. We're going. Now we do have Zach Fryscale. T.Y. Hilton's available though. As is Golden Tate, Willie Snead, John Brown. The fact that Willie Snead's available, 5'11", 205. Philip Dorsett, if he can stay healthy, damn. Honestly, T.Y. Hilton on a 1-year deal for the slot is not a bad idea. Let's do it. We could use him. Never have too many wide receivers. Sugar honey, let me get up. There we go. Wide receivers 89. $80, $81, $115, $120. Let me use his slider set too, just because to pair along. So I'm not using Mat 10's. I'm using someone else here on Operation Sports. I do enjoy Mat 10's slider set, and it's probably the most challenging. However, I do. Nah. Let's use Mat 10's. Just to make sure. Yeah. His latest one as well. For 48, 48, 40, 52, 52, and it's down 25, that's 52. Tackling now is a 44. Compared to the QB accuracy now there is 40. 45, 48. Off. That's fine. Yep. Cool. Sliders are all set now. Now we can get into some of our games. I do want to take a look at weekly training. Who are we attempting to grow? Drill Cox. Yeah, that's all fine. Those are all guys who I would want to grow, honestly. At least for extra training wise, yeah. Darius Leonard gets an upgrade. Field general him just so that way he can try, hit the scheme and continue to get upgraded. Ooh, Ryan Fitzpatrick, that comes up clutch. Just look at his luscious beard. I am excited to see him play here with us and Danny Trevathan to help pair up with Darius Leonard as back. Maybe, Leonard can have some stuff to learn from Danny Trevathan about playing in this type of scheme. I believe it said we have one new injury. Pittman hurt again. 5 weeks, dislocated knee. That's alright. I'm not going to place him on IR or anything. We'll let him roll out with what he's got. Hopefully he'll be ready by week 1. Bobby Okikari. There you go. Boy, Bobby's ready there. Another new injury. Zach Pascal, 5 weeks. Both of our backup wide receivers now getting hurt. Nice. I know I forgot to do it last week, but it's alright. And here's Kamiko Terai. Take a look now at the QB, Taylor Heineke. You can get cut just because now we got a whole bunch of different QBs. 1, 2, 3. Both of these. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 4, 5, 6. Desmond Payne. You can go to practice squad yet. We'll roll with 6 wide receivers. There can go Togai. Sam Tevi, you can get cut for these 2. Jones, thank you for your service. Winstore, there you go. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joe practice squad, sorry. You're just the odd man out there. And we still have to cut one more person. Alright, that's going to come from the O-lines. It's going to be him. Bye-bye. There we go. I think we can make the playoffs. Again, it's a weak AFC South. I mean, definitely it's a weak AFC South. I mean, if we take a look, let's take a look at some of the teams before we head into the AFC South. Jaguars. I mean, they do have Trevor Lawrence. Honestly, that's about it. They don't really have any true wide receivers. Their O-line is not the best. I mean, it's far from the worst. Their defense still far from complete. Yeah. Take a look at the Texans now. I mean, Sean Watson is still their QB. They added Chris Carson. I mean, this is definitely probably our best competition. O-line is not the best. However, they did make some decent D-line signings. They still do have a decent secondary. I mean, it's definitely not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. And the Titans are probably their competition. However, they really do not have any wide receivers. And their O-line is basically all they have. Yep. I'm confident we can take the AFC South. I think we're actually wild card though. I don't know if the Colts won it last year, if the Titans did. The real cause, there you go. And we are ready to kick off. Isaiah Rodgers, obviously, doing kick returns. I mean, one of the true guys here. And Isaiah Rodgers at the 5 will return it. And he's down. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, we got here starting. Naheem Hines and Jonathan Taylor will probably be splitting carries. I presume. I want Hilton slot with then Campbell. And then we have no other guys, so Naheem Hines, sure. There's Hines, there you go. Nice run. For 6. It's fine, keeping Hines as third down back, I guess. Or I can work. I mean, as long as Taylor still gets his reps, I don't care. There you go. Jonathan Taylor, last year's All-Star rookie, works in, and he will pick up 6. Don't want Mo Cox starting. I want the rookie, Kyle Pitts, to get the start. I mean, there's a reason why we drafted him first round, because we wanted to make an impact. But to start, we'll throw it there. T.Y. Hilton, drag what a route. There we go, T.Y.
Like 20! PPP. White 80! Like 20! Reset! Grenade T! Dynam, go! Reset! Grenade T! Dynam, go! Reset! Grenade T! Dynam, go! 19. Line him, go. Good set. Good 19. Line him, go. Good set. Good 19. Off him, go.
Good start there for our defense. Got a nice little stop. Brian Anger to punt. Anger boots. Don't know why Antonio Brown's doing punt returning, but okay.
White 80. Regular. White 10.
I almost just cost us a touchdown. That's okay.